Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back. So guys, as part of the today's session, we are going to talk about the constants. Ideally, what exactly a constant is? It's a type of a variable whose values cannot be changed. Consider that throughout my program, the value for this variable is going to be the same value. It's not going to change. In such a cases, I will be using this constant. And const is the keyword that we need to use in order to create a constant. Let's come back. Let us create a new file, const example dot ts. Okay, that's fine. And now here, what I'm going to define here is constant, and probably the constant I can consider it as salary. Okay, as the salary throughout the year, it's gonna be the constant value, salary, and it's a number, and the value is the 50,000. That's what I have defined it. And right now, let's try to print this particular constant. Perfectly all right. Let's try to print this constant and see this outcome. See, if you look at this particular console, it should print the constant salary as a 50,000. Perfectly all right. That's good. And one thing that we have identified is once a constant is initialized, we can't change that value. So here in line number one, I have defined my constant as a 50,000. Right. So what I'm going to do right now is let me try to change my salary to 60,000. Okay. So it's showing, my TypeScript itself, it's showing that this will cause a compile time error itself. The reason is as it is a constant, the value itself, you can't change it. The value itself, you can't change it. Hence, I am commenting this particular line. And moving back, always initialize a constant during the declaration itself. So it's going to be saying that, okay, constant emp age, and it's gonna be a number rather than defining it like this. Okay, number colon and number is equal to 30. So this is acceptable whenever we were defining a variable, right? Whenever we were defining a variable, we have seen that. So we initialize it first and then later we declared a value to that particular variable, but that it is not possible as part of a constant. So the only thing here that you need to do is whenever you are defining a constant, so at the same time, you need to assign a value to that particular constant. Okay, this is all about a constant. And immediately a question that comes in our mind, Surendra, in the previous session, we discussed about a var and as well as a let, and now we are using this particular constants. What is the difference between these three? Right. So we will study this particular concept moving further once we have some idea on a function. So probably the comparison we will be discussing after a couple of sessions, guys. Okay, perfectly all right. See you again in the next session. Bye bye.